so proud of him. Woo! My God, the lines. Look at this. Ah! Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just like, you guys don't know. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jeff. So in this video, we're gonna check out Jimin's newest title track, Who. It's so great that the BTS members, specifically Jimin in this situation, were able to film something before they went to the military. We are fed so well, even though they're enlisted, right? I can't wait to hear what Jimin has in store for us this time after Set Me Free and Like Crazy. It's hard to tell which direction he would go musically. Just because Set Me Free Part 2 and Like Crazy are so different. All right, Jimin, Who, let's get to it. Oh my God, the Big Hit logo. I haven't heard it in so long. Ooh. It's like a comic book vibe. Ooh. Oh my God, this is so different. Yo. Oh. Jimin and his body lines. Oh my God. He looks so fucking good. Oh, nice. Yo, this is a lot more pop melodic. Oh my God, that's so high. Oh, yo, that's like alto. Oh my God, the dance though. Woo! I miss Jimin's dancing so much. I love the guitar on this. Is it a one take? Oh, never mind, it's not. Because it does cut. Nice. I like this hair on him. I love blonde on him so much. Yo. Oh, that's cool. Oh my. I can't get over how high this song is. I like this. It's a happy summer song. Oh my God. This is his face. Damn, like just the move. Whoa. I love the styling too. With this Henley, with the leather jacket, very flawless. Damn. Just like his upper torso, like the movement, the body waves, so good. Oh my God. Yo, is that like Harry Potter Chamber of Secrets going on? Tornado and there's a lot going on. Yo, try to cover this. It's gonna be hard. Oh my God. Wow, there's a lot of longer notes. Beautiful. Oh my God. Wow. That's the Jimin walk for you. Just a strut. Oh my God, that was so short. But it's 3 minutes and it's because I enjoyed it a lot. I really like this. Want exclusive reactions? On my Patreon, there are thousands of hours of reactions from reality shows, documentaries, concerts, albums, to survival shows, and many more. Enjoy more entertainment industry knowledge, affordable pricing, easy to read menus so you know what you can get on each tier, and just overall fun content. I cover many of the groups I already do here on YouTube, so you can be sure to find something you like. Link in the description down below. I'm gonna go back to it because there was a lot going on and I like watching it twice because I feel like I missed so much on that first go. There's a lot to process on the first reaction, right? Like we got the dance, we got the visuals, we got the set design, we got the vocals. There's a lot going on. I actually sonically I like this a lot better than Like Crazy. I know we can like both, but of course you'll probably like one more than the other, even if it's like a small bit. You know what I mean? So in that case, I like this better than Like Crazy. It's pop. It's melodic. It's really what I'm into nowadays. I really like these kind of just vibrant, easy listening, but like amazing vocals type of songs, you know, especially during the summertime. It's not, the choreography is not as crazy as Set Me Free Part 2, but I appreciate it so much for the Jimin body lines because I think you guys know how I feel about his dancing is just, even in the smallest details, you get something from Jimin in those lines, in the torso, in the chest, in the shoulders. I always say that, like, when there is an amazing dancer and you give them something hardcore, they'll be able to do it, right? But in the simplest choreography, that's when you really can see who has amazing details in their body lines, in their dancing, because they can do so much with so little. You know what I mean? Like easy choreo, but they can up it. You know what I mean? And you see that in the dance shows like Street Women Fighter, Street Man Fighter, and we see it also in like dance challenges and stuff. When Street Woman Fighter, Street Man Fighter dancers do, you know, easy TikTok challenges. They add so much to it, you know? And Jimin does the same. He adds a lot to simpler choreography and he makes them beautiful. Okay, let's go back to it. This looks like one of the fake cities in Hollywood. Correct me if I'm wrong. Jordan, the video editor, reactions, he probably knows a little bit more about this. If you guys don't know, I filmed a movie in April. It was my first supporting role. We filmed in a fake town and it was so awesome. So I have a feeling it's kind of like a similar situation with this, but I love the color grading. I love the effects, even though it's a simpler music video. It's not crazy, you know, it's not a crazy music video, but that makes sense because, you know, they shot this early, before he went into military, before he enlisted. And so they were probably shooting a whole bunch of stuff, right? And it's just like, there's not enough time to shoot, you know, like a whole big music video. So you can tell that like this was more on the artistic aspect, which is the color grading, the whole bunch of stuff that's happening around it. And of course, Jimin's amazing performance. Okay. I like this. It's okay, who is Tornado of Love? So I like the comic book type of feel to this whole thing. My God, the fire. That's probably not CGI. That's probably a practical effect on set. She's always on my mind. Wanna give her the world and so much more. Who is my heart? Wait, I like this line. Okay, first of all, love the guitar. You know, it's just acoustic. It's just his voice on top of the guitar. I like that kind of stuff. I've always liked it. If you guys have watched my other reactions, I really like guitars. And I mentioned this so many times, but I have to reiterate because, you know, you get new viewers all the time. DNA was my intro to BTS at the time, and it was because of the guitar in the beginning, and they were doing like footwork with the guitar, and I was just like, holy shit, I've never seen that before, dancing to a guitar, but it's like amazing dancing, you know? And so that caught my attention right away because I just love guitars. And same thing here, and then put that melody on top. It's so high. The starting note is so high. But that's expected of Jimin. He's got a very high range. I've seen a lot of voice reaction videos for Jimin. That's kind of one of the ways how I got deep into Jimin. I was watching a whole bunch of reaction videos of vocalists just reacting to how high his voice is. It does not falter here. Like, it's the same thing. It's just that starting key is like, woo, and then it just keeps going, you know? My heart waiting for, if every day I think about her, yeah, every day of my life. I like like it so much, and I love his face. He looks so freaking good here. I love this. I think Jimin's hair color, blonde, I think that's his hair color. Ever since Serendipity, you know? Of course, he can pull off other hair colors, but I feel like there's something superior about blonde for him. He just radiates. I love this jacket. It reminds me of his leather jacket with when you know the vlog with Jungkook in Japan, the Tokyo vlog. Reminds me of that. And he's dancing, of course. His charisma when he's dancing is just overflowing on screen. Yeah. That's a hard note to hit. Especially in that high range. C, right? It's a closed vowel. If you guys don't know, it's a lot easier to do high notes when it's an open vowel. So when it's like an ah or an o or an eh sound, you know, ooh, e, those are like tight. It's narrow in the mouth, right? So it's hard to project, to hold the note. It's a lot harder. So it's very impressive, especially when it's high. Do I know any of these dancers? Is it shot in LA? See what I mean? Like, look at the extension here. I just paused anywhere and it's like beautiful lines. Look, like the drama in his movements is just so evident. Like here, you know, it's the dramatic effects. It's simpler choreography. He can definitely do harder choreo. We know that. But in these kind of simpler choreo, he's adding so much drama and art to his movements. And that's Jimin for you, you know? I miss his dancing so much. Good. Look, there's a little, is there like a little bounce effect there? There, yeah, there is. Ah, that's a cool detail. I like that. Even when he turns, oh my God, I'm down bad. I'm down bad. Even when he turns. Like that kind of release. Wait. When he releases into, when he opens up here, like this, it's so balletic, and we know that because he has that training. The giveaway for that kind of training, you know, more technical training. It doesn't have to be ballet. It's just, it could be any technical training. It could be like ballroom. It could be like contemporary. It could be, you know, those like upright technical genres of dance style. When someone opens up like this in a turn, the chest is up, body straight, elegant neck. That's how you know when someone has that kind of technical training. And we know Jimin has that. And it's just so beautiful because, you know, he did the... I'm just so excited. I love this so much. It was a little bit more artsy, right? Kind of like broken down, dramatic in the earlier moves. And then it goes, he spins, opens up into this beautiful stature, you know? Yes. Nice run there. I really like the song. It's an automatic playlist for me. It's so high. It's so high. But like this partner work is really nice. That bend back. Oh my God. Just great details. Every single thing, you know, he arcs his back like no one's business. And it helps so much because like these are derivatives of like his contemporary training. The arc here, you can tell, like if in a different shot, you can see his body arc will be like a C, you know, it's like that. And then of course his neck, very elongated, even though we can't really see it here. You can tell it's extended, and then his face is like over, you know, turned away. I'm doing a dance practice dissection now because I don't know if we'll get like a dance practice, you know? And this is pretty much a performance video. But I like this detail, like the hook on his neck, and then like the kind of starry thing. Slide. So high. It's almost very pop. You know, this is something that you would see a lot in, I don't know what kind of decade, but like it's not modern hip hop. It's earlier. Like it's like traditional pop choreography. When you would see like the kind of like Brian Friedman type of choreography. If you guys know Brian Friedman, he's a celebrity choreographer, famously for Britney Spears. Definitely a little bit more towards that. But of course, Jimin puts his own flair to it. Love that. Yeah, you know what? It reminds me of something. It's not completely, it's not the same, but it reminds me of like a pop star in Hollywood. Like that's the feel it's giving me with this kind of dance and performance. You know, the earlier like 2000s, that kind of, or like even, would it be like even late 90s? It's just like a little bit more nostalgic, this kind of like pop type of superstar. I feel like that's the vibe they're going for with this. Which is very Hollywood of them. Oh my god. Is it all in English? Am I just realizing that now? Yeah, this is very, like, I love the cinematography. I love the color grading. I love the nostalgic VHS kind of vibe. It's so artsy. He looks so good in this freaking outfit. I can't get over it. Oh my god. It's such a Jimin walk. These are CGI. These ones are probably practical effects. So practical effects, that means it's like on location, like actually on set. They did some, they would probably have like fireworks and stuff. But of course, you can't have a tornado. So these ones will be CGI. So there's two types of VFX. It's either CGI or like practical, which is like the one that happens on set. What? I feel like that is the most round belt I've heard from Jimin ever. Because like when he does belts, it's usually in his like lighter tone, lighter register. But this one has a solidness and roundedness to it. Right? You guys hear it, right? It's solid, it's round, it's well supported. It's a different type of belt than what he normally does, which is a little bit more lighter. This one, I think, was kind of the initiating attack. Like there's so much like air and stuff in it. The notes after that has a lot more support. I'm so proud of him. Woo! My god, the lines. Look at this! Ah! Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just like, you guys don't know. I'm a Jimin boy. I got into K-pop because of Jimin, okay? And like, I have this whole channel now, but you never forget your first love. You never forget your first. There's a saying. And it's really because I started in contemporary musical, that kind of dance styles. I have hip-hop training too, but I really do more like contemporary stuff. Not anymore nowadays because I stopped pretty much dancing. But it's these kind of lines. Oh my god, like, you just don't really see this a lot. I have my select favorites for these kind of body lines and shapes, and it's just, not a lot of people do it. So when it's there, it's just, ooh, chef's kiss, But like, look, the elongated neck, the way the hands are placed. It's fucking beautiful. Jimin is so beautiful. The jaw, Jesus Christ. Look, it's so careful the way he brought his hand down. Oh my god, the leather jacket has stuff at the back. Who's their Who's his brand now? Is he Dior? I'm so happy about this. Yeah, this is just a, you know, I like more melodic kind of songs nowadays. The vibrant, triumphant, just like the great melody. Any guy who can sing in this key is always gonna be like, yo, dude, you know, like it's just so impressive that way. Not a lot of people can have it in that range, you know. Oh, amazing. I love this. Oh my god. I wonder what else they would have for this comeback in terms of promo, like, because this feels like a performance video already, so I don't know if they'll do a performance video. Would we have a dance practice? Because this is a different circumstance, right? Like it's a video that's released while someone is unlisted, so it's like it's a comeback, you know. It's like, what kind of promo would we get? So yeah, this is beautiful. I love it. All right, thank you guys so much for watching this video today. I hope that you enjoyed it, and if you did, do like and subscribe, and if you do subscribe, make sure to hit that notification bell so you don't miss any content from me. And if you'd like to get to know more about me, I do have an Instagram, link is down below.